And the Arizona Republic reports on millions traveling to Mexico City ahead of the visit by Pope Francis. The Holy Father left Rome overnight for his 6-day trip, but despite the enthusiasm, his plans to address immigration are already drawing criticism from GOP frontrunner Donald Trump. Manuel Bojorquez is in Mexico City, where the Pope is scheduled to arrive tonight. Manuel, good morning.
Good morning. After a quick stop in Cuba to meet with the Patriarch of the Russian Orthodox Church, Pope Francis will spend nearly a week here in Mexico. It's a carefully choreographed trip designed to touch on the major issues facing Mexico, and it's already becoming political.
With a wave and a smile, Pope Francis took off on his second trip to Latin America as head of the Catholic Church. The pontiff, a child of immigrants himself, will address the issue of immigration with a mass at the U.S.-Mexico border. Even before his arrival, presidential candidate Donald Trump played politics with the Pope's approach.
The Pope is a very political person. I think he doesn't understand the problems our country has. I don't think he understands the danger of the open border that we have with Mexico. And I think Mexico got him to do it because Mexico wants to keep the border just the way it is because they're making a fortune and we're losing.
Micah O'Loughlin is the national reporter for Crux, a Catholic publication.
Does Pope Francis understand how border security works? Of course, he gets it. He just wants the United States to consider a more humane approach to immigration.
The Pope of the Holy See!
This won't be the first time the pontiff takes on a controversial topic. While visiting the U.S. last fall, he spoke about immigration and climate change during an address to Congress. A day later, he called the drug war poorly fought at the United Nations. The Pope will revisit the topic on this trip by visiting the heart of Mexico's drug problems, the Michoacan state. The Catholic Church hopes his time in the country will reinvigorate Catholicism.
The percentage of Mexican Catholics, while still around 80%, has been dropping in recent years. It's a chance for the Pope to celebrate on one hand, but on the other hand, try to save a church that is a little bit in decline.
Pope Francis's two predecessors also visited Mexico, but not all the places he has chosen to visit. And as the first Latin American pontiff, his trip has added significance here. Charlie?
Thanks, Manuel Bojorquez in Mexico City.